Hey, it's Melissa here from Women's App Workout, and I have a question for you. Do you often, when you're bored or tired or super stressed, do you reach for sugary foods like candy and cookies? Do you often get less than 6 hours of sleep at night? Do you often have a memory from your childhood that's connected with sugary sweets that you immediately go back to and grab cookies from? Or have you ever just wanted to have one cookie and it just doesn't satisfy your craving, so you keep eating and eating and eating? If you have answered yes to any of these questions, then it is very quite possible that you have an addiction to sugar. Luckily for you, I am here to help you crack that addiction and explain some information as to why you are addicted. I promise there's no rehab involved. Just spend the next couple of minutes with me, your fitness and nutrition expert, Melissa Wall, and I will help you become unaddicted to sugar. So you are here because you answered yes to one of the previous questions. Do you get less than 6 hours of sleep at night? Is there some childhood memory that whenever you think of it, you crave sweets? When you are stressed, overly exhausted, you have this extra intense craving, you go right ahead for sugar instead of trying to grab maybe a healthier treat. Or you can't just have, when you do grab that sugar, you can't just have one cookie. You got to keep going and going because you just can't seem to find enough to satisfy that sugar craving. Well, you are not alone. There are millions of people out there that are addicted to sugar. Why? Because recent studies have found that sugar is actually affecting your brain as you eat it. There's a recent study put out that when people eat sugar, so when they see sugary treats or when they think of sugar, your brain reacts in a way like addicts do. So people with alcohol addiction, people with drug addiction have the same brain patterns as you do when you think about sugar or when you go to crave sugar, which is crazy because who would think that having an addiction like to a cookie would be the same thing as having addiction to drugs? Crazy. There are two completely different ends of the spectrum. However, they are actually doing very similar things to your brain, which is why you seem addicted to it and why you can't seem to crack that habit no matter how hard you try. Especially, this seems to be a big problem I see with a lot of my clients when they're trying to lose those last couple of pounds, that finding the ability to say no to the treats on a consistent basis and saying no to those sugary cookies and cakes and ice cream. Oh, my personal favorite ice cream. It's extremely difficult to say no to those things, and it's completely understandable because your brain is addicted to it. Well, luckily, there are some ways for you to break this addiction, and no, I'm not sending you to rehab. We'll let the people that have alcohol problems and drug problems go there. For us sugar addicts, however, things that you can do. Put a picture up of where your goal is. So if there's a certain person's body type that you really are trying to get to, even if you're taking somebody's arm from a magazine, pasting it with someone else's abs, put the picture up there. Write down your goals and put it in a place where that you see every single day so that you know that this is where you want to go. The next time that you go downstairs to grab that sugary treat, think for a second and stop. Be like, okay, where am I trying to go? How hard have I worked to get here? Is this treat worth it in order to prevent me from getting there? Usually, no. I'm all for it. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy my cookies and treats and I love my ice cream. However, I don't eat them every day. You need to also balance it out. Have one. Can you stop at one? If you can't stop at one, then say no. But do let yourself indulge a little bit because I understand that it's a lifestyle and you can't say no. But you have to be able to monitor it. You have to be able to control yourself with it. Say, okay, today I'm having one. And after that one, go ahead and have a big glass of water so that you have no more room to even consider having another sugary treat. And that's going to help you lessen that addiction and allow yourself to be free and continue to see the success and the weight loss success that you like. So, Next time that you have a sugar craving, stop, think, visualize. What am I trying to go? Another thing, maybe if you have to have one, if it's your favorite cake, if it's a special occasion, go ahead and do it. But tell yourself only one and stick to it. Drink a big glass of water afterwards to help yourself get really full so you have no more room for any of those other treats. And also just tell yourself, you know what? I can do this. Believe in yourself. I believe in you that you're going to be able to do it, so you believe in yourself. So even though a sugar addiction is similar to that of somebody with an alcohol or a drug addiction, breaking the sugar habit is a little bit easier than breaking the drug or alcohol addiction pattern. Once you give something up for a little bit, your body doesn't crave it as often. So I know you can do it. Go out there, try to kick that sugar habit, and make sure you click subscribe to help you stay fit and for other tips and tricks to help you reach your fitness goals. Have a great day.